Dear students, today we are beginning chapter number 11, direct and inverse variations. So let us begin with the first exercise, that is 11.1, based on direct variations. Let us read the very first problem of this exercise. A car runs 57.5 kilometers in 5 liters of petrol. How much distance will it cover in 11 liters? Here, three quantities are given. Two are in the same unit. First quantity is 57 kilometer, second is 5 liter, and third is 11 liter. So what is given two times? It is liter. And what is given one time? That is kilometer. It means we have to find out that how much distance means how many kilometers that are missing. So for that, first of all, we need to make a table. For making the table, well, it is not compulsory, but for your convenience, what you do that, what is given two times that you write up and what is given one time that you write down. So petrol 5 liter and 11 liter is given two times. So that I have written up, and the heading is quantity. Quantity in liter. First is 5 liter, second is 11 liter. I have maintained the sequence which is given in the question. And the second heading would be distance in kilometer. So very first it is given 57.5 and another one we have to find out. For direct variation, what we do is we will cross multiply like this. So this 5 will be multiplied to this x and this 57.5 will be multiplied to this 11. So we need to cross multiply. So we will write 5 into x is equals to 11 into 57.5. And then whatever is written with x, we will send it down. So for finding the value of x, I will write 11 into 57.5 and this 5 will go in the denominator. And then we have to solve it. So when we will solve 11 into 57.5 upon 5 on cancellation, the final answer which we will get is 126.5 and the unit of this answer would be kilometer. Second question says that 3 dozen eggs. So we know that 1 dozen equals to 12. So 3 dozen means 36. 12 threes are 36 eggs. 3 dozen eggs cost rupees 90. So what is the cost of 22 eggs? Eggs are given two times. So I have written number of eggs. Firstly 36 and secondly 22. Now cost is given one time only, that is rupees 90. Another time it is missing. So we will cross multiply. So we will write 36 into x is equals to 22 into 90. So, and then this x will be 22 into 90 upon 36. Then cancel out. You can cancel out by 9, 10s and this is 4s. Then again 2 2s are 4, 2 11s and here 2 1s are 2, 5s. So the answer is 55. And what is the unit of this answer? This is cost. So rupees 55. Then come to next question, that is question number 3. Question number 3 is, if a worker works for 7 days, he gets rupees 1624. So if he works for 12 days, how much amount he will get? So number of days are given two times. So the heading is number of days. Firstly it is given 7, secondly 12. And the amount paid is 1624 rupees. And another one, we have to find out. Cross multiply 7 into x. So when we will write, it will become 7 into x is equals to 12 into 1624. And then find out x by sending 7 down. That is 12 into 1624 upon 7. And then when you cancel out, this number and this number can be cancelled. 7 ones are. This will go 2s are. Then remains 2, it becomes 22. So 7 3s are 21 and now it is 14. So 7 2s are 14. So 12 into 232 comes equals to 2784 and the unit of it would be rupees. So rupees 2784 is your answer. Question number 5. 1 dozen oranges. 1 dozen means 12. 1 dozen oranges cost rupees 28. So if you are having rupees 35, how many oranges you can buy? So cost is given 2 times. Cost is in rupees. First time it is 28. Second time it is 35. And number of oranges are given 12. Cross multiply. So it will become 28 into x is equals to 12 into 35. And then we have to bring this x here and then 12 into 35 and this 28 will be here. By 7 5s are 4s are and now by 4 1s are 3s are. So the answer is 15. And what is this 15? Number of oranges. So write always the unit, that is 15 oranges. Question number 6 says, just pay attention in this question little bit. In this question there are 2 things. First is the actual building and second is the model of the building. So obviously actual building will be taller than the model of the building. So there is an actual building whose height is 15 meter. I have changed this 15 meter into centimeter. So it has become 15 meter is equals to 1500 centimeter. And its width is 8.4 meter. Again I have changed it into centimeter. That is 8.4 meter is equals to multiply by 100. So you will get 840 centimeter. So what is this? This is the height of the actual building and this is the width of the actual building. One more thing in the question given is the model of the building is 6 centimeter high. It means height of the model is given 6 centimeter. So we have to find out the breadth or the width of the model. So 2 things are given in the question, height and width. So first of all I am writing height because height is given 2 times. So the height of the actual building is given 1500 centimeter. I wrote it here. Height of the model is given 6 centimeter. So that I have written here. Now width of the actual building is 840 and this we have to calculate. So now 1500, this is cross multiplied, 1500 into x is equals to 6 into 840. And then for getting the value of x, 1500 we will send in the denominator. So 6 into 840 upon 1500. Do the cancellation. This 0 and this 0 can be cancelled. 3 2s are 6 and this is 50 times. And remains 84 upon 50. That also can be cancelled by 2. So this is 42 upon 25 and when you will further divide it, it will become 3.36. and the unit of this would be centimeter, because these all the things are here in centimeter. So your answer is 3.36 centimeter.